We are just south of the entrance to Joshua Tree. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get stuck? It's probably gonna have it parked and leveled by the time I get there, apparently. I was woken up by the pitter-patter of rain. Thunder and lightning happening all around us. There's a lot of room to stay in this area, and it feels like the whole world slows down just for you. But then, the sun drops. The stars take over.
We've been staying in this beautiful Golden Valley for the last week, doing some boondocking, and the weather is starting to turn a little bit cold. Breeze is kicking up this morning, so I think it's time for us to head farther south. We're gonna go check out and see why Joshua Tree is such the exceptional place to go boondocking for a bit. Let's go get some coffee, get packed, head out.
We are just south of the entrance to Joshua Tree and looking for a spot. And we need to find a spot that will fit both us and my parents because they're coming out to meet up with us. It's hard to believe that just a couple months ago we were in complete forest with almost no sun, and now we're looking for big bushes to hide behind from the sun. Life is a mixed bag. You know what you're gonna be doing next month when you live this life. They could even come up here and kind of back in right there. I think they're small enough, right?
If you want to come here, do your best to stay on the very far reaches of the entire Southern California, LA County, San Bernardino, all of that. The freeways were ridiculous. Apparently, nobody knows how to drive.
Because most normal drivers turn into complete pagan rubbernecks.
We're from this area too, so we knew what we were in for. Too soft?
Really, that soft?
Yeah, you're sinking a little bit.
Watch yourself, don't get sprayed.
Uh-oh. Are we gonna get stuck?
Try. Make it there.
Okay. Maybe I spoke too soon that I was afraid of taking our home off grid. We'll figure it out. All right, so we're not gonna stay in this spot because we can't get to that spot.
I like the spot. Spot's good. Yeah, spot's good. Yeah, meets the standards. The only concern again is going to be pulling off the road into what could be the soft dirt.
Well, I was about to get the super dramatic shot of Brian getting around the corner in the soft sand, but he just did it and I'm lagging. I'm not fast enough. It's probably gonna have it parked and leveled by the time I get there, apparently.
Well, getting ourselves situated. Took a little mathematical equation to make sure that the bi-level was, a proper coordinate to the tri-level. Yeah, anyways. We're on a compound angle, so we just had to make sure to set ourselves up right. Everything leveled out in a heartbeat. Let's get this place set up.
I was woken up by the pitter-patter of rain, and the sky is just filled with huge fluffy clouds, and we got thunder and lightning happening all around us. And it's not even noon yet and it all cleared up. Beautiful blue sunny day. Destination that way. Artists, dreamers, wanderers, all types of people have been drawn here for decades. Maybe it's the quiet. Maybe it's the simplicity. Or maybe it's just the reminder that nature doesn't need to be fancy to be beautiful. I've been coming up here for years with friends, family, anyone that would go to the desert. Kind of found its way into my heart. The mangled trees and the beauty of it is just so raw and harsh. It is just transformed by any lighting change. Sunrises and sunsets, difference in clouds, it's just amazing. To me, it reminds me of coming out with friends and family and enjoying a little slice of freedom. With the weird rock formations and mangled trees, it kind of looks like the set for a sci-fi movie.
The original, like Star Trek, I think they filmed some of that out here as well as
Death Valley, I went to some of those spots.
Death Valley,
Yeah. It rained just a minute ago, but it is heating up pretty fast. The cool thing about Joshua Tree is that it's actually the meeting of two different deserts, the Mojave and the Colorado Desert. Dude, I found another caterpillar. So I've found like 3 of these caterpillars. It's the white-lined sphinx moth, also known as a hummingbird moth, that are really freaking cute. And these caterpillars are just bright yellow and super chunky, eating freaking sticks. Yeah, there's another one. That's why this place is amazing. You don't know what you'll find. I've been coming out here for freaking 20 years. I've never seen these caterpillars before.
If you've never been to Joshua Tree, it's definitely a boondocking spot. Bring in everything that you can. Make sure you bring plenty of water. With as hot as it gets or can get, and it'll sneak up on you pretty quick. You're going to be pounding water all the time. If you've got solar, it's perfect for solar out here. Even this morning after it rained, the clouds are clearing up really quick. It's just turned into that beautiful blue sky. And as always, make sure you pack out a little bit more than what you brought in. It's easy to just throw things into a trash bag and help clean up, since some people don't.
There's a lot of room to stay in this area. And one of the perks about the desert is we can just see so far, everywhere. So when you pick out your spot, you can see the kind of sunset and sunrise you have, the nice quiet desert. And you can go down the road quite a ways to not have any neighbors. Yeah, it's a nice place just to hit the reset button.
Since we're here at the southern part of the BLM land for Joshua Tree, Cottonwood is just a 15-minute drive down the way. So we're all hopping into the truck and we're going to go take a hike there today. Woke up this morning and it was kind of a rarity here at the desert, and everything was just completely moist, like being in the Caribbean. But it looks to be another beautiful day. This day is going to be a little bit hotter, so we'll make sure to have some water and some snacks.
Southern-ish side of Joshua Tree. This is the first patch of good hiking spots that we can reach from our BLM spot. You may think of Joshua Tree having scrubby little bushes, cactus, and it does. But this is a spot where there are actually palm trees and nice, lush, beautiful trees. So conveniently named the Oasis.
An interesting little fact that I read up on was there were a settlement of Indians here for supposedly 1,000 years. It really still kind of amazes me is how ingenious man was to find areas in the middle of the desert that were populated with water or had running water of some sorts from storms and such like that. So it's really cool to me to kind of see these areas that people had settled in and made a life.
We're here specifically to look at the acacia plants, which are the very stick-long plants, and right now they have a ton of green leaves on them, and I have never seen so many so green before. At the tops they have these orange-red beautiful flowers. So,
But when you get a little bit closer of a look behind all the greens, you see these big giant thorns popping out. This mine, they mentioned that they were searching for a particular vein, but they ended up not finding it because resources running out and not being here. If you think about the sad part is somebody spent however long of their life digging for something that they never found and ended up having to leave completely heartbroken.
oh, I didn't even think about that, Bumblebee! There's a freaking bird nest. I don't see anyone in there.
I never seen that before.
What? It doesn't look that hidden.
Awesome.
It's in a gated community for sure.
It's really cool that on these hikes you can take it easy on the actual paths, or you can push yourself a little bit more and climb some of the side rocks. Give yourself a workout while you go. In this lifestyle, we definitely need workouts. You're sitting in your vehicle, driving for however long, and then by the time you get set up and ready for lunch or dinner, then you get lazy and you don't want to move.
There's something wild about Joshua Tree. From sunrise to sunset, the desert lights up, the rocks turn gold, and it feels like the whole world slows down just for you. But then, the sun drops. The stars take over. That's when you really get it. Joshua Tree has some of the darkest skies in the Southwest. And when that Milky Way shows up, it's like a light show made by the universe. Out here, it's more than just camping. It's freedom. It's connection. And maybe even a part of yourself you forgot about. So yeah, when the stars come out, you finally understand why people fall in love with this desert. Of course, staying in Joshua Tree isn't all stargazing and sunrises. When that wind picks up, that sand and gravel can really get into places. Whether that's your rig, your backpack, tent, your own crevices, places you never even knew you had. Boondocking here is a place that will stick with you for life. And with a free place to stay, there's really no reason to not check it out. It's a good reminder that sometimes less really is more. If you guys made it all the way to the end of this video, make sure you like and subscribe so you can check out more. We'll have fun with you in the comments down below.
As we're packing up, we found this weird cocoon thing the other day. If anybody knows what this is, leave a comment below and let us know.
If it's scary or poisonous, don't tell us.